Hello, my name is Scott McIntyre and this is a video on cooperative learning. Cooperative learning is a teaching method where students of mixed levels of ability are arranged into groups and rewarded according to the group's success rather than the success of an individual member. Cooperative learning requires several elements to be in place. According to Johnson, 2006, no matter what the setting is, properly designing and implementing cooperative learning involves 5 key steps. Following these steps is critical in ensuring that the 5 key elements that differentiate cooperative learning from simply putting students into groups are met. These include, first, pre-instructional planning. Prior planning helps to establish the specific cooperative learning technique to be used and lays the foundation for effective group work. Plan out how the groups will be formed and structure how the members will interact with each other. Then there's introducing the activity to the students. Students need to get their marching orders. They need to understand the task at hand and what the criteria is for success. Then structure the cooperative aspects of their work with special attention to the components of positive interdependence and individual accountability. Set up time limits and allow for clarifying questions. Then we have monitor and intervene. This is where you let the groups run while you circulate through the room to collect observation data, see whether they understand the assignment, give immediate feedback and praise for working together. If a group is having problems, you can intervene to help them get on the right track. Then we have assessment. Some informal assessment is already done while you monitor the groups during the exercise. However, once the group finishes their project, work should be assessed by both instructor and group. Finally, we have process. Group processing involves asking the groups to rate their own performance and set goals for themselves to improve their cooperative work. Cooperative learning does come with some potential pitfalls. There has to be a carefulness given to avoid cliques that can form with the group work. There's also the opportunity sometimes for students to hide their own lack of knowledge underneath the work of the group and their involvement in the group. And that would lead also to a loss of independence. It can be hard sometimes also for the teacher to evaluate accurately the progress of individual students, so much attention needs to be given to the assessment portion of the cooperative learning. Sometimes students may not be motivated to excel if they know their classmates will do whatever work is needed to accomplish the project. And then students can become frustrated when their individual efforts go unrecognized. So all of those things are important points for the teacher to consider in implementing cooperative learning. Tips and strategies for success from different sources in researching cooperative learning bring these 3 points to the forefront. One is explain the task well. Make sure that the students understand what is necessary for success, what the objective of the assignment is, and that will avoid some frustration on their part. It's also important to circulate to track involvement and understanding during the work of the project, and there needs to be a great plan in place on how to assess achievement in the group work in order to be fair and clearly evaluate the progress the students are making. This slide contains some of the references that I found extremely helpful in researching cooperative learning and its implementation and its usefulness and effectiveness. Thank you.